this, except it would be a negative answer of that. And don't worry about y and all that stuff. So if it's the triangle is like this, okay, where the zeros are at the bottom, it's going to be positive. The zeros are at the top, be negative. But don't worry about it. You can always do, hang on, you can always do this using the red minus blue. Okay, question? Sorry? No, this is positive. The first one is positive. The bottom one is negative. Okay. Exactly. Okay. All right. All right. What's the determinant of the identity matrix? What's the determinant of the identity matrix? Sorry? 1. Doesn't matter how big it is. Right? Because an identity matrix actually is not just a triangular matrix, it's a diagonal matrix. It's called a diagonal matrix. It's more than a triangle. It's just got a diagonal in it. Okay? It's just got a diagonal in it. So there it's a product of all the ones, okay, which gives you 1. Okay? So it doesn't matter how big it is. Doesn't matter how big it is. And there are various flavors of triangular matrices, and you want to take a look at page 555 to see what those flavors are, okay? Don't go to Baskin and Robbins, okay, Shannon, to get the flavors, okay? Am I done? I'm done with that. Moving on. 7.8. We are doing 7.9. I'm telling you, man, today is an express train to everywhere. Cindy and Shannon, can you keep your side conversations down to a minimum? This is a bullet train, okay, going to nowhere. Going nowhere. Tomorrow we are going nowhere. Tomorrow is, what's the day tomorrow, Bisma? Yeah, but what are we doing tomorrow? I already sent you an email out on that. Thank you.
I printed it out already.
What? The email? Oh, the group work. Quiz on Friday. All right, can you guys get this down? Let's get a move on. Polar Express is moving. Oh, that's a movie I should watch with my seniors. That was a good one. I like that. Polar Express. I don't know. You know, I'm one of those guys that likes visual. I like movies more than I like books. Oh, it's like the Kite Runner. I enjoyed the book. Well, actually, the Kite Runner, I won't say that the book was better, but the movie I definitely preferred. Which one? Craig 2? Huh? Who's what? Oh, the Train Spot. I never saw that. All right. I should know better than get you guys distracted on a tangent here. But, all right. So what you want to do here, and I'll say of the 3 different things, the 3 formulas that I'm going to do with determinants here today, this is perhaps the most elegant, the sexiest of all. Really, really cool. How anybody figured this out, I have no clue. What it's doing is, say you've got a triangle with 3 points. Okay, with 3 points. And say you wanted to find the area of the triangle the old-fashioned way, like in Algebra 0, Algebra 2, and pre-calc that we've also done. Okay, talking about Algebra 2 and all that, I'll tell you honestly that Ms. Cadiz is saying that pre-calc is nothing more, is not different from what she used to teach Algebra 2. And she's been an Algebra 2 teacher as well, an honors Algebra 2 teacher. So that's what I'm telling you, that, okay, pre-calc is nothing more than Algebra 2. There are maybe 6 topics that are new that, Anyway, I digress. So the old-fashioned way, Erica, since you're old-fashioned, how would you do this? You want Layla to bail you out? Okay, Layla.
So instead you find the distance between x1, 1, x2, the basis, and try to figure it out.
How? What do you mean by figure it out? Doing what?
Then you can find, I don't remember the object, it's not great.
Okay, so I think what Layla is trying to allude to is doing something like this. Half base times height. Okay? All right, I'm going to pause this now, turn this on, and erase this, and ask you how you would do it from a few months ago. A few months ago. Anybody remember this? Hans formula? Okay? Well, remember your Hans formula is this stuff here. Okay? S is the semi-perimeter. That means that you'd have to find lowercase a, b, and c. How do you find lowercase a, b, and c? Using the distance formula. So you got a square root there, and then you got another square root. Okay, so wait a minute. All right, so you wouldn't do it that way, but instead you would do it this way here. You'd use this formula here. The determinant. Very elegant, extremely elegant. Who came up with it? I have no idea. I'd like to hug that person, even if he or she is dead. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. You know what one of my dreams is? One of my dreams is to go to Egypt and go to Alexandria, where Euclid had his math school in 300 BC. Serious? Yeah, why not? Sorry? So, do you understand why I'm using a plus or a minus here? Why do I say a plus or a minus? There's no square root here, Crackle. Sorry? Now, remember I told you that the determinant of a matrix could be negative. Remember I told you that in the very first slide that I showed you? But can the area be negative? Area cannot be negative. So if the determinant is negative, then you will have to use, you will have to use the negative sign in front there. So then you get a positive area. You guys with me on that?